They start the drive with Matthews. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Titans put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you've got that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
That's on the tackle, Braden Smith.
Back to throw.
That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
70 Timberwolves, 60 Bobcats, 19 Lions. Go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And Matthews has it right side.
Down the right sideline.
And it's a Titans touchdown. A big play there. 46 yards.
And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 14-0. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive.
And he'll be taken down at the 18.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hey, check that, street. Ready.
Second down, another run with Taylor.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
You talk about this Titan defense.
They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
They'll look to throw here.
Pass pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
For a team who came in here on a healthy winning streak, we're seeing some uncharacteristically bad play thus far. And that streak is definitely in jeopardy if this offense keeps giving the ball away and can't mount a few drives of their own.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go. Bronco 80.
A first down carry for Matthews.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
19 flagger. Corey, 17.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the
Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession. Here's a 2nd and 5. As they've got it as we resume action. Off the RPO, he completes it. Only able to gain a couple there. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Come on.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
Go, Reed, go. Hurt.
They'll try the left side with Taylor. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
19 tight.
2nd and 4. Flush to his right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
And now they'll shift things around. First and 10, Taylor now.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The carry here for the big tight end. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
Flowers going to go in motion right.
On play action, they'll throw. Eluding the pressure right. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Flowers. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. Second and goal from the 1. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. They're going to run this with a tight end. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This Titan defense, they just will not give in easily. Looking for another stop, third and goal. He'll look to throw.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
So they opted to pass for it on third and goal. Let's see what they do on fourth and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on fourth and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Now they send the tight end in motion left. They'll drop to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Bulls' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around. Now this throw caught left side. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Seven Pirates! Dragon 60!
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. And they're going to speed things up here. Back to throw here. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there. 33 yards. And the Titans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
Here we go.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
70 Lions. 19 Lions.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Now 3rd down and very long. Looking to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This defense, 3 interceptions now. And, Charles, obviously that one for the pick-6. That gives them a 3-possession lead, and they are really in the driver's seat.
Makes you imagine what that lead could become with another half of football left to play because the way they're getting after it, partner, 30 points, 40 points, even 50 points, that type of a lead, not out of the question, and neither is another pick-6.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Come on.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. They'll look to throw here on first down. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Let go.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. Now he's free at the 35. Jonathan Taylor. And he will finally be taken down at the Titans' 10-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down.
Cougar 19.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Buffalo 18.
Back to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And this one too low.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
Panther 60, Panther 60. On the ball.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to pick up the Titans' first down. And they pick it up rather easily. A gain of 9 on 4th and 2. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Bronco 80. 18, Rattler. 18, Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Second and 11. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown. A great play there. 44 yards. And the Titans are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Touchdown! A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bulls get a bit closer. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And the drive starts with a completion left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material.
19 tight.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd. Inside handoff, Matthews. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. And now an audible here into something else.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Going underneath for Matthews. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And quickly they get to the line. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup.
Ready.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And Matthews over the middle with a grab. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
There's another example that playing football isn't strictly being physical. You've got to think as well. Nice job reading his keys by the linebacker and going out in the open space. When they dumped it to the back, he was able to make the play and stop him short of the goal line.
18. Pioneer.
They'll look to throw again. And oh, it'll be intercepted. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
They'll look to throw. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They go play action here on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. That's Gregory. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards, the final tally.
Trap 60, trap 60.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Back to throw again. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
18 ready, 18 ready. Come 19, come 19. Ready.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Come on, come on.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
19, 18. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, ready?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but
That lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
Let's go. 18, Pioneer. 70 Ranger. 70 Trap 60. Trap 60.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Get it. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 19 Lions.
They'll set up a throw. And this is hauled in by Matthews. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter.
Warrior 70. Go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. They run it. It's Matthews. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great play there. With his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Titans are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Ready, set.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here.
On third down, here's Taylor.
And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. And they bring their punter out there now, standing just about on his own goal line. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. That's pulled in at the 32. Good open field tackling there. A 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10.
It's caught inside the 25. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this has been another impressive display by this undefeated team, Charles, and it looks like they're going to stay that way after this one.
Yeah, one of the league's best offenses. They stayed on brand in this contest because they continue to look good at what they do. Just added a late touchdown. Now they're really hammering home just how good they've been all year long, letting the rest of the league take notice.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
145 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Now they got to get to the line quickly.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Hey, check that, street. Check, street, go.
Again, it's Taylor.
There he goes left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
18 Cardinal.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Unlock line. Riggs. Go, Riggs, go. Ready.
Now we give to Taylor.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Pioneer. Ready.
On play action, they'll throw. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Let's go.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down.
Rig alert. 70 Ranger. Hey.
He'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Extra point by Gay is up and good, and that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for Tennessee, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Meanwhile, for Louisville,
it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.